Hello everyone, I'm back in the studio. This is Mo Buzz, the Daily Buzz for 2008, October 29th. It's a Wednesday, little hump day, leading up into Halloween. I hope you got your costumes ready. Come join us for a ride. First off, one of the coolest Google apps has now come to the iPhone. Google has announced that Google Earth is going to be for the iPhone this week. It's free, it's awesome, it's about time. With it, you can view the panoramio and browse millions of geolocated photos from around the world. You can view geolocated Wikipedia articles. You can use location feature to fly around your current location, search for cities, places, and businesses around the globe, and impress your friends by tilting your iPhone to adjust the view to see all kinds of mountainous terrains and stuff. Very cool, check it out.
Let's say you are a company and you have a website, and the website has a lot of short conversations that are exchanged between members. You start with a few users talking to each other, and they start telling their friends about your site, and they tell their friends, and their friends tell their friends, and so on. You are successful, but with success can come problems. Your equipment just can't keep up with the demand. Your service slows down, and suddenly you are in trouble. A few years ago, you would have put your website on a computer or server somewhere. And when your success kicked in, you had to run around and buy or rent new servers, set them up, or have someone set them up for you.
Next up, apparently the really big news on the internet is a new system that Windows is launching called Azure. Now, this is not an operating system that you would install on your home computer, but it's a system for cloud computing, which means that developers can create applications online for users. And it's much like Amazon's cloud computing and hosting service A3. What this means is that developers who are used to programming Microsoft software will be able to make rich content for web services. So imagine like a Twitter that's been programmed and hosted using Microsoft's Azure. Now, with this launch, we can expect a lot more interesting applications being built for online connections in the coming year. Well, let's just hope it works a little better than Vista. Now, here is a nice gadget to help you save a little money and some energy. Now, many people have motion sensors installed in their homes to conserve on power, but not everyone is an electrical engineer to be able to wire these suckers up into a normal home. But Black & Decker is coming to the rescue with a light sensor that you can attach onto a standard US light switch. The motion sensor then notices when someone comes in or something and turns on the light and turns it off again after a set interval of between 5 and 30 minutes. Now, at the moment, there's no price set for the switch, but keep checking the Black & Decker site for when they do announce it. Now, speaking of online applications, Alex sends us Wix via the mobile newsroom. Thanks a lot, Alex. Wix.com, not to be confused with Wixie.com, is a site that allows for easy drag and drop, and what you see is what you get editor of Flash pages. Now, this means you can really pimp up your MySpace page, make your own website with animations, create your own YouTube players, and a whole lot more. Now, after playing around with it a bit, I realized you can also make some really eye-popping widgets that you can then spread on Facebook, MySpace, NetVibes, and all kinds of other sites. I lost at least 2 hours playing around with it today, and it was actually pretty fun, so thanks for the tip, Alex. Now, Juan Park of Hawaii is an origami nut and a sci-fi buff. He's made these origami Star Wars and Star Trek models from dollar bills. Now, for instance, the Millennium Falcon took $3 bills to make, so they're really small, but when photoshopped they look like huge against the space backdrop. Now, make a couple of these from like $20 bills and you'll hold on to them, save them. Great way to save your money during the financial crisis. Thanks a lot, Juan. Now, speaking of cool sci-fi stuff, I've got some cool pumpkin carves for you. Check out this cool predator carving. Whoa, this would freak me out. Now, leading up to Halloween, I'm going to be showing some other cool pumpkin carvings this week, so please post your pumpkin carvings into the MoBuzz newsroom and I will show them as well. Now, to take you out today, I've got a video of Daito Manabe, who is a masochist. Okay, basically. And in this video, he has hooked up his face to small electric shock diodes that are triggered by music. Now, when the music plays, his face convulses from the electric shock and the pain. So I guess he's testing this on his face first and is going to make a full bodysuit so that he can, dance better because of the shocks or whatever. Anyways, it's one way to get dancing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a happy Wednesday.